Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my second video. So today I'm just going to do this look here. It is a really fresh, natural, glowy look. It is using all Runway Room products. I'm going to talk through a bit about each of the products and what they are used for. Also in this video I feature the Get That Glow pack by Runway Room. So I'm going to leave the link in my bio if you want to purchase it. It is so amazing. Runway Room is known for their beautiful glowy bases. So this is what I'm talking about. It includes the primer, the foundation, bronzer, the blush and a brush to use all those products with. So you also get to choose your shade of foundation, of course. Everyone is always so happy with it. The foundation is so natural, but you can also build it up. So yeah, I just thought I'd do this look. It's sort of an everyday kind of look. I do this just when I'm going, you know, to get lunch or going shopping or something. It's really fresh and glowy, and it's also really good for summer. So also in this video I show some products that are multi-purpose products. So that's including the Vegas Sunset Bronzer I use on my eyes and on my cheeks, and the Illuminate powder I use on my cheekbones and as my eyeshadow base. So it is a really natural look. It's so pretty though, I love it. So you're getting really good value for your money because the pans are huge. I mention it later on that they are professional size. They're 14 grams. They honestly last forever. I've never run out of one. I've never even hit the pan yet, and I've been using mine for so long. So not only are they huge and they last for so long, but you can use them in more than one way. So they're a really good buy. Anyways, if you'd like to see this look, keep on watching and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. So let's get into it. To start off, I'm going to use the Get That Glow kit from Runway Room Cosmetics. It includes, so you can see in the back, a primer foundation of your choosing, Peach Punch, which is the blush, Vegas Sunset, the bronzer, and then one of the big fluffy brushes. The Get That Glow kit is Runway Room's signature pack because they're really well known for their glowy bases. So I'm going to start by priming my face. I'm just going to use my fingers. This primer is a non-silicone based primer, and it also is mattifying. So it's really good for oily skin types like mine, that after a while of wearing foundation, the natural oils start coming through your skin. This reduces that. Next, I'm going to take my foundation. So I'm wearing shade E. I'm going to take 2 pumps in the back of my hand and a buffing brush. I'm just going to buff that into my skin. It's really important that you go around the edges of your face. A lot of people miss those spots, but you don't want too much product in your hairline. You just want to buff the product into the main areas of your face, and then just with the excess product left in your brush, then you go up into your hairline. You don't want a lot of product because it builds up and it doesn't look very good. Down your neck a bit, behind your ears, especially if you're wearing a hair up, and down the back of your neck, on your ears. I'm just going to build up the coverage a little bit by adding extra layers. Next, I'm going to prime my eyelids with the Pink Flesh Concealer, which is this one in the middle. So this is the Conceal and Illuminate palette. Different shades of concealer. It has a green concealer and it has a cream highlight. So this is a color correcting concealer. So all those purple veins on your eyelids, it eliminates the discoloration. So it makes it all look a lot more even, and it gives the eyeshadow a base to stick onto. So next, I'm going to take the Illuminate powder. I'm going to use a flat firm brush. I'm going to place it on my eyes. This is a beautiful eyeshadow base because it's not glittery, but it gives a nice glow. Next, I'm going to take the Vegas Sunset Bronzer. Looks like this. It's a huge pan. So these pans are 14 grams. So they're professional size. Guys, they seriously last forever. Like, I've had mine for about 2 years, and like, this is how much I still have left. Like, it's crazy. They last for so long. I'm just going to take a big fluffy blending brush. I'm going to use this in my crease just to blend out that Illuminate powder. So next, I'm going to take this pencil brush. I'm just going to dip it back into my Vegas Sunset, and I'm just going to use that right in my crease to create depth in my eye. And then back to my fluffy blender just to get rid of those harsh lines. Next, I'm going to do my brows. I'm just going to brush them up with a spoolie. I'm going to take an angled brush and my brow dust. So I use brow dust in the shade medium. So it's a powder. I said in my last video I do prefer powders a lot more. This is my favorite powder. I've ever used. It is so good. It's really pigmented and it has a resin through it, so it sort of sticks to the skin more than a eyeshadow would. I actually used to use an eyeshadow from the Urban Decay Naked palette, but then I tried this and it is so much better because it just works with your skin so much more, obviously because it is an actual brow powder and I was using eyeshadow, so that probably explains it. But yeah, this is honestly so good. They come in light, medium and dark shades. So light's obviously your fair hair type of people, so blondes, and then I can use medium or dark. I prefer medium when it's kind of a more natural look, and dark maybe for a nighttime look. So I'm just following my natural brow shape because I don't want my brows to be like one of those Insta brows. Today I sort of just want like a more light feathered natural type of look. I don't put any pressure or any new product at the front of my brow. I like to keep that really natural instead of that boxed type of look. I literally just use whatever excess product is left on my brush. So I'm going to go back to my spoolie and just brush through my brow hairs to pick up any excess product, fill in the gaps, and just to make them look a bit more fuller. I'm just going to go back to my Illuminate powder, place that under my brow bone to give it a highlighted effect and also to get rid of any bare skin showing between my eyeshadow and my brow. So it just connects the shadow together. Next I'm going to conceal under my eyes with that same Pink Flesh concealer. So I'm just going to take it on my big concealer brush and just pat it where my dark circles are and all the way to lift the under eye, and then just pressing motions to blend that out. So next I'm going to set my face. I'm going to use this translucent powder by Runway Room, of course. This is really great because for a natural look it doesn't build any coverage. It's just simply to set the face. I'm just using that on a fluffy brush and I'm just going to sweep that all over my face. So this will give you more of like a mattified look, which I like because my skin can go oily sometimes after wearing makeup for a long period of time. Now I'm going to take my Vegas Sunset bronzer just on that same fluffy brush. I'm just going to dip it in a few times and carve out my cheekbones. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and contour my nose. I just realised I was still wearing my dressing gown. Silly. Next, I'm going to take my Illuminate powder again. I'm going to take a blending brush. I'm just going to go along the top of my cheekbones. Now, this is Runway Room's signature product. Oh my god. It is their Peach Punch blush. So it looks like this. It's got like a little bit of a highlight through it. It looks very intimidating in the pan, but it is honestly so beautiful. This is the first time that I'm really putting it on my own skin. I've had it put on me when I get my makeup done, but I've never actually owned one until now. But it works on every single skin type, and look at how big it is. Like, it seriously lasts forever. So I'm so excited to finally have my hands on one. It's just so pretty. I think everyone needs to get their hands on one of these. Just bring some color back into the skin. It is so pretty. Next, I'm just going to take this fluffy brush. It is a fluffy angled brush that I used in my last video. I explained how perfect it is for doing shadow on your bottom lash line. I'm just going to dip it into my Vegas Sunset and lightly dust it along the bottom of my lash line. Now I'm going to take my mascara from Runway Room. It's called Power Lash. This is the most incredible mascara. It is so good. It does not smudge. If it does happen to print on your shadow, you just leave it for a few minutes and it literally flicks off. It does not leave a mark. It is so amazing. I'm also just going to put some highlight down the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow, and also in the inner corner of my eye. Now it's time for lashes. Even though it is a natural look and it's sort of an everyday kind of thing, I am going to put on a set of lashes. They come boxed like this, and these ones are called Luxe. So as you can see, they're so pretty. They are long, but they don't look extravagant on your eyes. They are just so pretty. They have long wispy bits, but they're really fine, so they're not that noticeable. I just think they're stunning. These lashes are also 100% human hair, so they're super natural looking. They don't look plastic and fake, and they blend in with your natural lashes so well. And also the glue I mentioned in my last video is non-silicone, and the band is really fine, so they're so easy to apply and it's really easy to disguise to your lash line. It's a difference, huge difference. They're so pretty. I love them. See, that was so easy to apply. It just sat right on my lash line. Stunning. So now for lips, I'm going to just take this lip gloss called Toffee Cream. It is my absolute favorite lip gloss. It is so pretty. It's like the perfect nude. So I'm just gonna put that straight on with no liner or anything underneath, because I don't want my lips to exactly stand out. I just want it to look natural but with a nice finish to it. This is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have anything to say, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thanks, bye.